And look who we have here. The wait is finally over. They are here. Now, they do look like they've just came off an island, see?
Yeah.
I'll say they do look like they've just came off an island. Pretty lean along the back.
They've got some wild eyes.
And yeah, possibly quite wild. But we're going to get them out into the field and see. They have that look in their eyes, I have to say. We're going to get them out into the field and see how they're doing. And yeah, let's have a good look at them when they come off the trailer. So, what's happened with the sheep? Why have they only decided to arrive now? Well, basically they got stuck in Stornoway. They couldn't get off the Isle of Lewis. There was a storm and the waters were too choppy to take livestock along, so we ended up not being able to get them off the island. And then they got kind of stranded in Dingwall Mart after that. They normally go from Stornoway onto Dingwall Mart, and they got completely stranded. So, bit of a journey for them. That's nearly a week they've been in limbo.
We're on live, Pete.
That's nearly a week.
The vet just arrived.
Oh, that's the vet just arrived. That's nearly a week we've been in limbo sea, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
And yeah, we're not getting any. Well, eventually we've got there. And yes, it must have been a bit weird for them. You know, they're not going to have known what was going on, why they've been transported from here, there, and everywhere. But they're eventually here now, and that's all that matters. And it looks like they've travelled okay. Now, they are Gimmers, which means they're ready to have their first lamb, and it's a perfect breeding age for them. However, they're not ready to go in lamb yet. Definitely not. They are not quite ready for that. They need to put on a fair bit of condition.
So you know that's there?
Whoa! 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 There's a bucket there! There's a bucket there! That was close. That was so close! How's that for starting off alive? So yeah, come and say hello in the comments, everyone. Let us know where you're watching from. Always interesting to see. And thank you for all the stars coming through already. There is tons of them coming in. Thank you, guys. Here comes Archie. No, it's not in the mirror, no. What are you doing? Not sure what's happening here now. Are you going to shift that? You're going to...
Yeah, you'll get past it, yeah.
Chaos. Start live. Peter the vet's waiting. Can he get by there?
Yeah, you get by there.
Do you want to head up with Peter then?
Aye, if you want to.
Oh,
well, I can't. Oh, can the vet get by there, you mean?
Yeah.
Nah. He's just coming back.
Right, okay. Let's hold on, everyone. Hold on. The donkey welcome going on in the background. Of course, every single time. The donkeys are always eager to see a new arrival. So we've got a fair bit of work to do. First of all, get the Stornoway sheep off. The Zwarbles, they're called. Spelled Zwartbles. And they are coming off, and then we're running the rest of the Herdwicks down. Now, I don't think the Herdwicks up in the shed are doing as well as what they should, so I want to get them ran down onto a nice bit of grass with our new ones. So these are our new Herdwick sheep that arrived last week.
Round now.
And it'd be nice to get them onto the grass and mixing in with others, which would be lovely. You know, we'll have the whole flock of Herdwicks in together. So let's just see what we've got. I prefer them out in the grass, to be honest. And then I think are we going to move the Angoras, or what's our plan?
Don't know.
We've got a fair bit going on. Here's Pete arrived. Out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, not them horrendous things. They are awful, those. They are awful. Right. Ready? Yeah, don't let them by. They're from the islands. They're a bit wild. Here they come. 6 of them. See how they're walking. Everything looks okay. Oh, they're liking that. Didn't get very far, did they?
Hungry.
What on earth is that?
They'll never have seen that before. They'll never have seen grass like that before in their life. So they're born and bred in the islands. The islands don't have any grass like this. At all. They don't have any grass like that. It's just the climate that they're from. And Zwarbles normally, naturally, are massive big sheep. They're huge. And these guys aren't.
Have you seen Peter?
And it's just the conditions they've came from. That's nice to see, isn't it? It's just the way that what they've had in front of them, and they don't get to the normal size of what like a sheep on grass like this would get to. But it looks like they're kind of thinking this is delicious. Look at them. Cool. I like it.
Cool.
They're not going to be long putting on a good bit of condition. So take a good look at them just now. Okay, you can see they're drawn in at the sides. They're looking lean, really, aren't they? See,
Yeah, they are.
they're looking really lean. They're looking fantastic. I love their white feet. Their white feet are amazing. But in the next couple of weeks, they'll completely transform. Once they get on some good feeding, they'll completely transform and they'll look great. So it's nice to see them all arrive safe and sound. Looks like they've travelled absolutely fine, to be fair. And yeah, that's them arrived at their new home. So good job. First time we've had Zwarbles at the farm. Never had them before. And they're like, oh my goodness.
Enjoying this, aren't
They're
they?
like, oh my goodness, an all-you-can-eat buffet. This is delicious. This is the first time we've ever had any sheep from the islands on the farm. So these are all the way from the Isle of Lewis. Honestly, if anyone knows how far away it is, me, and it's so far, I can testify it's so
Why
far
did you
away.
go?
I did go, actually. There's some videos coming out about it, believe it or not. Karen says, lovely looking animals. I love them. Amazing, Karen. And yeah, they are very pretty sheep, and I love the white feet that they've got.
How random.
Well,
you
just
wonder
the
how
white
the
feet.
genetic works like that will make the feet white.
Yeah, tell you what, every sheep that we have, we'll make sure that the feet are white. Peter the vet's going to be looking like, what on earth are they? I think Pete's going up with Peter
Pete's
now.
gonna see it.
Right, that's fine. Good job. So yeah, the long road and the long journey for them is complete, and they are here, and all-you-can-eat buffet is started.
Like
Love
how
it.
they're eating the bits that no one else eats.
Look at the Herdwicks, like, what on earth are they? The Herdwicks, like, I've never seen anything like that, ever. Only ever seen another Herdwick. Like, why are they different colour?
I love the Herdwicks.
I know. Look at their faces. They're so friendly, aren't they?
Yeah.
So gentle. Lovely looking day there, Morag says. It's been a glorious day today. I think a lot of people have had a miserable day, but it's been a glorious day here. Do they still need water if they're eating fresh grass? Yeah, you always have to have water in front of every animal. Always have water in front of them. Or there's always water there for them to find. It's over next to that red shed over there. See your little shelter? There's a water trough over there, and it's funny, they always find it.
Yeah.
No matter what. It's not as if it's a struggle for them to find. Oh, our first meeting.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how this goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh. They'll never have seen a Herdwick, I don't think. Yeah, they're not prepared to lift their head, are they? They're very hungry, bless them. Good job, girls. You'll be very happy here. What do you think, see?
Yeah, I thought they'd be a lot more wild. They'd be running away from us because we're so close. But they're
Depends,
not.
but remember they were on a croft, so they're probably on a small piece of land and
Yeah.
raised. I mean, they're not wild at all. They do have the look in their eye,
Yeah.
like the potential that could be wild, but they're
Jacob
very,
is,
very
yeah.
tame. They're really tame, actually. So they're obviously been brought up well and worked with a lot, which is good to see. You can actually hear them crunch. Look at that, all in a row. All females, Wade says yes, all females, gimmers. So, had their first year, not had their first baby yet. So all of them are gimmers. And like I say, take a look at them just now. We'll clip that, what they look like just now, and then in a few weeks' time, see what they look like then, and they'll be completely different animals. They'll look totally different. I'll grab this bit of willow, see, that's from the Golden Guernseys being down here.
The
Good
speed they're
girls.
going, and by tomorrow they're going to look different.
Yeah, I know. Just that good feeding, it's going to be
I'll get it.
it's going to be totally different circumstances for them. But we do need to keep an eye that their bellies aren't getting upset, of course, with that. I'll ask Peter about it, having them from the islands, and seeing if there's anything we need to watch out for. So, excited about them, excited to have them. And it's a nice memento as well to have from Stornoway.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew I was in Stornoway.
Really? Oh. How was the drive?
It was long, actually. Yeah, thanks for asking. C's almost not allowed to take the mick anymore, and I don't think yous are allowed to take the mick anymore. I'm done with that.
Oh.
I'm done with that.
Why?
Thank you. White tip to the tail. Yes. A few, have they all got it? I think
Well,
most of them have it.
Only. I think that one does in the middle.
Yeah, there's only one. only one that doesn't have it. So they've got their white tip to the tail and on their feet. Like I say, amazing genetics comes right through and gives them that. There's Jack in the background, raging about something. Is either raging or very happy? I don't know which one. Not entirely sure. Right, so the rest of the Herdwicks out here. See, he's carrying a massive tree. We'll get that to Bourgoat, see, they'll strip all that bark straight off that.
Yeah. Enjoy this.
They're going to like it, yeah, they are.
Hilarious, it's such a massive branch, yet it's like so incredibly light.
Yeah, there's not much to it, is there? Not much substance. What would eat in the island? It kind of scavenge about, really. There's the odd little bit of grass and roughage, but nothing like that. You don't get grass like that on the islands. Very coarse grass, there's not much nutritional value in it. That's why a lot of these sheep are low input sheep. So you don't put a lot into them, but at the same time, you'll not really get a lot out of them. So they'll have, you know, blackies that'll maybe, if they're selling them at market, they'll maybe get like 30 quid for them because they're just light little ones. But as soon as you bring them onto ground like this, they do amazing because they've never really seen food like this before. So that's why some of the island sheep are really attractive for buyers, because they come off the island, they've not seen much good eating, just with the type of ground that they've got. And then when you get them onto your ground, they absolutely rock it because they're, you know, they're on that good grass that you've never seen before, and they just absolutely fly and do really well. So you'll hear about all this with our interview with Ali Williamson when that video comes out, and it's a very good one. You'll enjoy it. And you know, the island sheep and the island farming community and the cropping community has a big part to play in the food chain as well. You know, with bringing their store lambs over, they don't really finish sheep, which means they don't get them prime, they don't get them up to weight they're ready to go into the food chain. They can't get that just because of the feed that's in front of them. So they get them to store weight, which is light, and then they sell them on for someone to put the extra weight on them on better ground. But that all has its part to play, and that props up the farming industry, not just in the islands, but on the mainland as well. And they're vital to the food chain as well. This is all interesting how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, really interesting.
Very
I've seen
interesting.
the branch.
Yeah, they've seen they're getting excited yet. Here they come, look. We've seen a branch. Mary says, hello all, glad to have made it. If a tad late, don't you worry, Mary. Don't you worry about it. Look at that for a day. That is a peach, isn't it? Why didn't Connor go to Stornoway? Connor didn't go to Stornoway, he's getting married. Is why? He was getting married. He had a lot on. He had a lot on that weekend.
What was that?
Leslie's Ben, will you have a kilt made from the Harris Street? No, we won't. So for a kilt, I would rather have had a larger pattern. So well, I mean, we could make a kilt from it, but I think it would be better with a larger, bigger pattern on it than what our tweed is. So short answer is no on that one. Or no plans to just at the moment. Are you going to weigh them now, Mary says? No, we're not going to weigh anything at the minute. Not going to weigh any of them. We'll be able to tell by eye how well they're doing, and you'll be able to tell as well, especially off the last few, or that footage that we've just got them coming off the trailer. Right, get these ran out.
Yes.
How are we doing this?
Do with another set of hands to be down there.
Good. Where did Joe go? Do you want to message him? And we'll get them ran out. Fanta's bag on the other side still causing me grief. Still big. Still needs drained. It's a pain. I'll find out about Marvel in a second. Marvel has a sore leg. We think, that's why Peter the vet is out, we think Marvel has had a real bad knock off of Atom, see? Is it
Possibly Atom, yeah.
Is it Atom
That's,
you're thinking?
Atom's who I seen. I don't know if he caused the injury, but
So Marvel has a very sore leg. Is not very happy at all wandering about on it. So we've got the vet out just to have a look. Also, we're having a wee look at Peggy to see Peggy's cast coming off and how that leg looks from there. It'd be good to film that, see. Peggy's cast coming off. And see what that
we're
looks
going
like.
around this way.
Well, I'll not film on live.
Aye.
If you could film on the phone, that'd be pretty good. We are now. Ruth, thanks so much for the super chat coming through on YouTube. Caroline says, Herdwicks are so cute. Yes, they are, Caroline. Yes, they are. They are gorgeous. Look at them, sitting chilling in here. Now this is the problem. I think they just like chilling in here too much rather than getting their head down and getting some good eating in. So I'd rather get them down into the field. We're having a wee problem with Birdie at the minute. Birdie, for certain members of this Misfits team in here, look how fat Scary Mary's looking at the minute. She is so like her mother, and she's getting more like her mother every single day. Now, Crazy Cathy is Birdie's mum, if you didn't know. Crazy Cathy is one of her goats, and she's got a snapped horn, she's completely bonkers, and she's quite aggressive to other animals. So we have to be careful what we're putting her in with. Her sister is Fanta. Crazy Cathy's sister is Fanta. That explains why Fanta's in there and not anywhere else. But Birdie's taken on that trait, and Birdie also has that look. She's the one standing doing a pee just there, if you didn't know who she is. Right here. YouTube, that's her. Facebook, that's her. And she's even got the black eyes. Cathy has these black eyes, like completely black eyes. And it's quite unnerving, and she has that. And she's changing just in the last few weeks. She's been changing, and she's just coming that more mature goat. And I think she's losing her marbles a wee bit, I would say. She's just, she's getting that wee bit feisty, getting a bit big for her boots. And we need to keep an eye on her and make sure she's not getting ahead of her station a wee bit. But she's doing well, she's filling out, she's looking a lot better. And to be honest, I actually think with the size of her, she's bigger than Miracle, she's bigger than Atom. I think she could go in kid. I really do. I don't see any issue with her going in kid whatsoever. I think she's the same size as some of our other pygmies down there that have had kids without any issues. So I don't see a reason why she couldn't go in kid. But we'll think about it. We'll have a wee ponder about it and see exactly what we're going to do. I'd actually like to get Ava and I'd like to get Dolly out as well. This is what I've been thinking. I think they would appreciate out in a wee bit of grass. We'll see if we've got a wee paddock that would maybe suit them just nicely. Yeah, look how fat Scary Mary's getting. It's good. She's an old girl, so it's hard to get a wee bit of meat on her. Now, she doesn't carry a lot of it. Now, hold on. That's a good girl. There you go. That'll be head scratch while we're on live. Now, let's see if we can see a wee bit of what they're doing here. Pete, any update on Marvel? Just hurt her leg. Her knee. It's her knee. Okay. As long as it's in place, Peter. Just in case of a bit of time. Some painkillers. Yeah, so we'll keep her out of that goat pen now. Yeah. Just had a bit of a knock. So that's actually, in a way, that's quite good news. It's nothing more serious or nothing more sinister. Now, see what I was saying about Crazy Cathy? See some of these girls in here? Some of these ones that we're going to be breeding with, of our pygmy goats? There's some of them are the exact same size as Birdie. Sorry, did I say Crazy Cathy? As Birdie. That's Crazy Cathy right there. So, there's similarities there, and there's no reason why she couldn't have a nice couple of healthy goat kids. And that would be a lovely story for her, wouldn't it? That'd be really nice. Believe it or not, with Squintmouth headbutting others the other day. I seen her doing that earlier, actually. Yeah, I see her do that earlier on. And she's kind of headbutting everyone. And Birdie's not, Birdie, Squintmouth, it's all contributing to everything. It could have been anyone. I'm not saying it was Birdie or anyone in particular, but certainly there's a case for all of them to have been at it. Look how fat Miracle is. That is ridiculous. She looks like a barrel. She actually looks fully like a barrel. Are you not moving? Pretty sure you could store whiskey in her. She's yawning. You're like, oh, wow, I've ate so much cake today. That is ridiculous. It's not a good angle, darling. Horrific angle. Almost as wide as she is tall. Yes, she is. She's obviously ate a lot of cake today. To be fair, it doesn't look like there's any issues there with her. She looks more than happy about the whole situation. So, what's happening over here? What's Peter doing over here? I'm just waiting for them to finish. They're cutting off Peggy's cast to see how that goes. That's 6 weeks, would you believe, since she broke her leg. So 6 whole weeks and her cast been on. So we should be seeing some improvement, hopefully. And that leg should be looking a lot better. But goodness knows. Got the grinder at it here to try and get that cast off. Brick hard. Same kind of cast as you'd put on a human's arm. See ya. Marvel's knee is the issue. Marvel's knee. That's the updates from today. Here's Joe. That's good because we can get these Herdwicks out. Marion and Gary, possibly the friendliest sheep that you could possibly get. Again, like I said the other day, just loving life. I came in this morning, they were so excited to get their hay. They were jumping in the water trough, the water bucket. They were just absolutely loving life. Everyone's here today. They've got their heads through here eating cake. I mean, they're in their absolute element. They love it. And I did not expect it, considering they've been out in the hill, they not been up to much human interaction. As soon as they came here, like, oh yeah, I know my job. I'm loving it. Marvel's hurt her stifle, her knee.
Oh no.
I know. We'll get these Herdwicks ran out. She's pretty much tied up at the minute.
I don't think. Can we just run them out?
Could we?
Oh, I'll go in front of them.
How are we going to get them? I'm just wondering, is it an acceptable idea? I don't know. You think they'll scatter? Will they follow a wee bit of cake, maybe? Let's try a bucket of cake and see if we can get them out that way. They should. Be nice to get them out. Pete, have a wee look at that golden Guernsey. Yeah. May as well. Even a blood test, see what it's saying. Would be good. We've got a golden Guernsey kid. And it's always been, to be honest, it looks like it's got yonis. It looks very much like that, but we'll see. I'm just wondering about a blood test for it. Losing weight. Out of all the goat kids are doing really well, it's struggling. So just doing a wee bit of due diligence and seeing if we can get some blood tests on it, see what's going on. Well, I'll come down this way, Joe, if you let them out. Aye?
Just rattle that and they'll maybe follow it. And I'll chase them.
Rattle, rattle. Where's Dennis? Lord knows. Your guess is as good as mine. Don't know where Dennis is today. If you're thinking about coming to the farm, Face Your Fears is in full swing, and it has had the most amazing feedback. It's been encouraging, Joe, isn't it? It's been great. Love doing it. Craig's loving doing it. He says it's hilarious. The tears were streaming down his face at people's reactions the other day. Basically, we've got 4 like bush tucker trial boxes. You put your hand in them and see what scary small animals we've got in there, creepy crawlies, etc. What we've got in there, and the reactions are priceless from some people. Fantastic. I don't want to rattle this here because they're all going to go mental. May not have another choice. Right, girls. Now all the goats are going to go mental here. That's you. That's you. That's you. Steady. Out this way. Come on. Come on. That's you. You follow. Look at them. They're class, aren't they? They're just amazing. Love them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Busy live today. We've got a busy live coming up tomorrow. Got a few things to do tomorrow. Hi, girls. Hey. See, this one is the one that I'm worried about because although they've got a big coat, I think it can hide a multitude of sins. And I think they can be leaner than what you think, but still look quite big. How did that go?
Good. She's a wee bend in it there, you know, it's not perfect.
A wee bit. Oh, well, that's
She's
okay.
She's not going to win any Miss Love the Legs competition. But it's functional.
It's functional. Oh,
Functional,
that's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Do you think it was a successful heel?
Yes, yeah, sealed well.
Amazing.
Sealed
That's
well
good.
anyway there, so.
Any weight on it when we took the
Yeah,
cast off?
yeah, she's going to walk in at there, so just to take it easy there.
Yeah, she's out the pen already.
She's out the pen already? Oh, I thought you were going to say she had. That's great news. Good job, Peter. That's fantastic news. Peggy Sue, there you go. Oh no. Oh, she is down there.
You got completely distracted.
I got totally distracted. See, I got distracted there. You need to get the gate. Hold on. Oh. Belly jiggles, the head down. Girls. This is my fault. This is totally my fault. This is totally my fault. Drop my mics. Drop my mics. Are you still there? Great news of Peggy Sue. I will say that is my fault. Okay? I'll admit it. Here we go. Yes! That's an old girl there, that white one, I think, Joe.
Yeah,
I think she might be an old girl.
that's not just the 2 crop.
No, it's not a 2 crop at all. Maybe a 22 crop. How many did we run down there? Was there 7? Yeah, there was. 7 of them.
So that's got 20 out.
So that means we've got 20 Herdwicks. What a satisfying number, see.
Beautiful.
Now, George has told me, and he sent me a picture the other day, we've to shave the Herdwick's back end round about the tail and the upper thigh, because it kind of is like almost in an arrow shape to kind of show the, sounds ridiculous, but this is true, to show the male where to go and clear the way, because they're obviously very hairy. They've got a great big fleece, so kind of need to, yeah, give it a wee shave, and it kind of helps things. Apparently, get 10% more lambs that way. Did you know that, Joe? Before George said?
Not before George said, no.
I did not know that. He sent me a picture the other day. Like,
Did you explain why they've got the red over them?
no, you explain why they got the red over, because I couldn't even. It's the for the tops, you mean?
No, they've got that red. You know how when we bought the mules or the Texels, they had been dipped with to make them have a golden fleece.
Yeah.
Well, that's the equivalent for a Herdwick, is they paint it red.
Yeah, this is
Show
traditional.
off the.
For some reason, I can't
don't know
understand.
if it really shows it off, but anyway, that's what they do.
Let me show you this, what it looked like. Where is it? Scroll by Florence standing in a set of Claire's heels. There you go. See that?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Let me zoom in and I'll show you on there. Okay. See that? There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. YouTube.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Just clears the way a wee bit. Makes it an easier job for the tups, because apparently the tups aren't the most prolific, they're quite lazy. Aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, so George says. But we'll see. Thor looked like he was pretty eager.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah, he's fast asleep on for a solid 5 minutes while they were in there.
Ah! Who's that chasing Thor? Donkey.
Brenda, of course.
Brenda!
That's woke him up.
Turn around and give her what for. Can't believe that. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Brenda had the head down. She was not happy with him. She's off again.
A lot of sheep in there.
There is a lot of sheep in there. Worrying amount of sheep. Has she been a runt?
That's Zara, that's not even Brenda.
Right. Let's put them down in with Hector.
All those gates are open where all the ewes are. I wouldn't put them that close to all the ewes. Just in case.
Alright.
She maybe just got a bit excited.
I maybe got a bit excited. I've not seen her doing it before. I'll be keeping a beady eye on her for sure. What a brat. Complete brat.
Also, yes, it's warbles.
Yes, it's warbles. Still got the heads down. They actually think they're at like an all-you-can-eat buffet. They're delighted with life.
They are, you know, you can eat.
Yeah, they more or less are, yeah. The Herdwicks look class. Look how many we've got of them. Now, we have it on good authority, and we have never had them on the farm, but Herdwick babies are possibly the cutest thing you could ever see in your life. I don't doubt it, see.
No, I don't doubt it.
So I'm looking forward to having them. Obviously, we've got Thor there, completely unrelated to all the females, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm sure we can get a good scan percentage off of them. Now, we were discussing about lambing, Joe, me and Pete the other day. We've got 200 sheep. I think we're going to have to do it in stages. We can't lamb 200 sheep at the same time because we don't have the facilities to do it. I think we're going to have to do them in batches. Maybe 2 batches of 100.
Heavily disagree. Put them all in.
Put them all in.
Put them all in.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Joe on this one.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
because they'll not get over them that quick. They'll be like a fortnight, 3 weeks by the time it gets round them all.
Oh my life.
Do them in two. If you do them in 2 batches, you feel like you're forever.
It will, but that's a lot of sheep for what our setup is. Plus we've got the goats. What are we going to do with the goats? You can't lamb 300 things in that wee shed. Yous are doing my noggin in.
If anything, do all the sheep at once, do the goats a wee bit later.
Do goats like 3 days later. Get 'em all
Joe would have them all done in a day, and that's me done. See ya.
Aye, done, out. Wait, that's it. Sorted.
No,
You know,
Like 2
I think
days,
there's-
20 nights and
I think there's further discussions to have of this.
you know that 2 weeks there's definitely going to be. Because tell you what will happen. Your first batch, it'll end up overlapping into your second batch anyway.
Yeah, it will, but at least you're going to have some out of the way.
Nah.
You
'Cause
can't.
They'll stagger themselves out anyway.
You're gonna
I go, nah.
can't win here.
Disagree.
Do you agree?
Lambing's hard enough. I don't want to go on longer
No.
than it needs to.
Get it done. It'll be gapped out. You'll be a month at it anyway.
Okay.
You'll have a couple of busy days. It'll keep the
A
night
couple of busy days.
It'll keep the night lambers busy.
That's a couple of busy days. Yeah, we need the polytunnel up, Joe. Where can we put it up? We could do it up.
We could do it up and then we'll sheet over the top like I sent you.
Eh?
I sent you know how
Oh,
they had
yeah.
sheeted over the top of it rather as the cover.
Hard sheets.
Yeah, hard sheets.
Oh, they put hard sheets in it.
Yeah, why'd you never see
I never see
anything I
anything.
send you?
No, I don't.
No, you showed him it in person.
Yeah,
No, you
did.
never.
So I was standing there.
We discussed it right, that's a great job. Let's put that up.
Was it lower?
No, but you could start the sheets lower
Yeah.
and then just build them right round. It'd be one solid structure. That's what we need.
We do need
Bring
that.
it back.
Anyway, we're having internal discussions here.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
So
3,
much
4.
work in that.
Hashtag bring it back is the.
But I found somebody who could put it up.
Oh, even better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who?
There's folk on Facebook that put them up.
I don't think we want to start putting that up. Putting a concrete floor in it?
Yes.
Yeah, have to.
I put the first one up.
Yeah. It's big. It is a big job.
It is a week to have it up.
The Herdwicks are delighted. Absolutely delighted. Carl says, as Joe told you, he's booked a holiday at lambing time. It wouldn't even surprise me in the slightest. Yeah, by the way, I'm not here, sorry, if girls are off school, so see you later. Head off. Right, on that subject, heading off, we best go. However, that was an extremely busy live. We have a busy live planned for tomorrow night as well, so do join us then, 4:30, Farmer Pete, 6:36 tomorrow morning. Who knows what you'll find on the 6:36, who knows. But we will, we'll check back in then. Supporters, no live tomorrow, live on Wednesday. If you're not in the supporters group, it'd be great to have you in there. We'd love to see you in our community in the supporters group on YouTube or or Facebook. Sister sites on there. And yeah, if you can make it into the farm for pumpkin carving and Face Your Fears, do so. It's a great event, only runs for a couple of weeks, and then we're closed for the season, so it's your last chance. But for now, from Farmer Joe, Seaside, and myself, Farmer Ben, see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.